All right, so this is a tour of Round 1 in the City of Industry, California. It is one of the largest Round 1s because they have a Spocha entertainment next door. The sign's right there, so it's like, oh, you can play soccer and stuff. But over there are the karaoke rooms, and there is the bowling alley. They have some ping pong tables here, which is pretty cool. But we're going to take a look at all of the games that they have in the arcade. So first, when you walk in, there is the ice cream machine that Dave & Buster's has, but this is a Round 1. Here is the Minecraft Dungeons arcade game, pretty cool. And over here, there are some Mario Karts. There are 4 of those. There is a King Kong Skull Island VR. And like I said, they have quite a bit of bowling here at this Round 1. I believe it's like 25 lanes. That is really, really good. And over here, there is a Boxer punching bag machine. Here is the King of the Hammer. And right here is the Pac-Man Smash air hockey table. Over here, there is a 4-player Pac-Man. It says 4-player versus. It's a Pac-Man game. Pretty cool. Here's some pinball machines. So here's a Star Trek pinball, a Metallica, a Walking Dead, and you come on the other side, there is a WrestleMania, but I don't see the front cover. I only see the 4 other people. I don't see the person that's at the very front. I don't know if they're supposed to leave it blank like that or what, but it's just 4 people. Very interesting. Here is the Mustang pinball machine. I've actually never seen this. That's a pretty rare pinball machine. And here is the Kiss pinball machine. I like the demon head on it. Looks really, really good. So anyways, they have more bowling right here. Here's the front desk for the game cards. They have food over there, but we're not focused on that. And right here is a Pac-Man Panic. It's a pinball type game. And here's the new Mission Impossible arcade. This is the 2-player version, not the full 4-player one. And here is Monster Eye 2. I've never seen this either. I'm pretty sure it's a new game, but it's looks like it's a motion theater game. That is pretty cool. And over here, there is a Dance Evolution arcade. Here's a DDR Supernova 2. And here's a Pump Infinity. These are actually pretty rare for Round 1. I don't usually see those. And over here is the game card prices. If you guys aren't familiar with Round 1, they have game cards and club cards, so that is the prices. And here's the bowling counter. There are some games at the front entrance as well. So here is the very terrible Hungry Hippos that always breaks. And right here is a Basketball Pro. And over here is the Plinko Price is Right game. And right here is the Hoop It Up game, but it is out of service. And over here is a Gumdrop. And right here is the Bomberman arcade. And there are 2 Monster Drop Extremes. And here is an Extreme Air Effects air hockey table. And right here are all the miniature claw machines with the plush keychains. They're 9 credits a piece, but they look pretty cool. They remind me of the ones that Neo Funds used to have. It was another arcade. That is very cool that they're getting some new cranes. And there are a couple more over here as well. So very, very awesome. Now we're going to take a look at all of the UFO catchers and these claw machines that aren't the UFO catchers. So here's all of the claw machines, Rillakumas, and some more plush. I'm just going to go and get as much detail as possible. And here's a few mini claw machines. There's a giant one. Here's some UFO catchers. I do know that a lot of the Round 1s phased out the UFO catchers, so some of the Round 1s like Lakewood and a few others, they don't have that many. Even Santa Ana, which is not too far, but it looks like they have a pretty decent collection here. And here's some more UFO catchers. So here's the dice rolling one. There's some more. This Tsum Tsum, that's very cool. There's a dinosaur one. I do notice that the setups are a little bit different here. There's the drop boxes, I've seen those. And here's one with like a fish. And there's another one, just whales and random plush. Here's some more Tsum Tsum. These aren't the UFO catchers, these are the regular ones. Here's another giant one. And here's another giant one. Here's some with figures in it, some more figures. The Dropbox figures, these figures. It's pretty cool. And here's the Stop the Light game. There's more Drop the Hook ones, more Drop the Hook ones. Here's that Treasure Road. It's not working right now. And here's another row of UFO catchers and not UFO catchers. Here's some big choice machines. They don't have a lot of these, but they have a few. I don't know if they have the fun zones or not. They might be on the other side, but some of these Round 1s have the fun zone claw machines. They still have the big choice ones here. These are like These are old. They look new, but they're actually really old. They've been here for like over 10 years, I think. That's pretty cool. Here's some more UFO catchers. And these are like more UFO catchers. The dinosaur one. Here's some more Rilakumas. There's a lot more Rilakumas. And they definitely have a mix of each. It seems like it's like half and half. There's some more mini claw machines. This one has some keychains in it. Yeah, some more mini claw machines. Yeah, there's another giant one. Here's some of the regular ones. And some more regular ones. And more regular ones on the other side. Yeah, they don't have the Fun Zone ones. Pretty interesting. Here's some more regular drop ones. Yeah, that is basically it for all the UFO catchers, and they have those pretty rare big choice machines. There's like 10 of those. That's really rare. There's a few more over here. Yeah, I do know that these are like really old here, but unfortunately a lot of them are broken, but it's still really, really cool that they kept most of these. And there are some more DDR machines. So there's regular DDR, there's a DDR Gold, there's a Puppet Up, there is a Resident Beat Mania, there's 2 of those. And over here, there's another Resident Beat Mania. There's 2 of those as well. There's an arcade, Project Diva. Here's a Guitar Hero. Here's a, it's called 14. I've seen this at a few round ones. Here's some more games. Here's the new Asphalt Legends. We got 2 of those. That's really cool. There's a Gitadora. There's another Gitadora. 2 Sound Voltexes. There are 2 Dance Rushes. And there is a Dance Around. This is actually, I think this is new here. I haven't seen this yet. And over here, there are some ticket games. So here's the Avengers Coin Pusher. Here's the Pearl Fishery Pearl Pusher. And here is the Tsum Tsum game. This is pretty rare. Not a lot of round ones actually have this anymore. And here's the Angry Birds Coin Crash. And here's the brand new Pirates of Bikini Bottom Coin Pusher. And here is Marble Carnival. There's another Marble Carnival. Here's the DC Coin Pusher. Over here is the Ticketman Coin Catcher. Here's a Pop It for Gold. Right here is the Mega Stacker, a Wheel of Fortune, another Wheel of Fortune. This is the Mega Wheel. The Grand Piano Keys, Jumbo Jumpin', and Jumpin' Jackpot. It's crazy that they still have a Jumpin' Jackpot. That's pretty rare. Right here is Red Zone Rush. They have a Blackbeard's Bounty Coin Pusher. They have a Ticket Circus Coin Pusher. They have a Zombie Snatcher. And it's what's interesting about this one is that it has like literally the letter pucks. It just says B and Z and E. And I believe those count toward like the first letter. So if you score the E right now, it'll count as the Z. It won't actually count the letter. So I think that's pretty unique that they have it set up like that. And over here is the SpongeBob Coin Pusher. That's that always breaks a lot. Here's a Ticket Dome. Over here is a Pop the Lock, but it is 250. And right here's a new game. It's called Mega Blaster. That's really cool. Here's another new game. It's Space Warp 66, another really, really fun game. Right here is the Speed of Light game. And here is Panning for Gold. Right here is a Spin and Win. Right over here is Rabbids Hollywood. And over here is Raptor Captor. This is actually, I believe, the remake. It's not the original one, but it's still a very classic game that they still have. That is very awesome. And here's another Raptor's Revenge. This is definitely a different one. This one has like a dinosaur and everything. So very cool that they have these types of games. Over here is the fish game. I don't know what it's called. Here's a Whack 'em Funky Gators, a Little Speedy. Here's the small basketball. Here's a Sink the Ship. I'm really surprised that they actually have this. That game usually breaks a lot, so very, very unique. And over here is Full Tilt, which is also kind of rare. Here's 2 Hyper Shoots. Here's a Hyper Pitch. Here's a Let's Bounce, a Milk Jug Toss, Simpson Soccer, and the Connect 4 Hoops. And over here in the corner, this is very rare. This is a Go Ballistic. This is so rare for round 1. I've only seen it at one Bolero before, but apparently it doesn't work. So still very awesome that they have that. Here's a Goldfishin'. Here's a Subway Surfers. Here's some very rare horse race game. I have never seen this at a round 1 before. Here's a Monopoly Roll and Go. And here is a High Five. Here's a Spinner Frenzy. It's a fidget spinner game. Right here is the Pong 2-player. And over here is Goal Line Rush. And here's something that's very, very rare. It's called the Hammerhead. This is a very rare game, very classic game. That is very awesome that they have that. And over here is floppy tickets, also known as flying tickets or whatever you want to call it. Here is the Hot Wheels Kingdom of the Road game. There's another dance around. There's another Puppet Up. There's actually 2 of those. That's crazy. They have a lot of DDRs, way more than the other round ones. And here is Maze Escape. And right behind that, there is a Treasure Quest. Spin the wheel. And right here, there is a Centipede Chaos, the Bust the Move Frenzy, a Space Invaders Frenzy, the Nerf Arcade, the Iceman. There's a Drop It, Drop It. Here's a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. There is 2 baseball pros. There's one right here, one right there. There is a Soccer Stars for 1,000. There's a Power Roll. There's a Marvel photo booth. And here's some more photo booths. It's like 3 of those. And here's some more games in the back. So there's House of the Dead. There's a Bone Eater. I've never seen that. They have some really rare stuff here. They have an Elevator Action Dead Paradise. I've never seen this before. This is crazy. This is like the one that Dave & Buster's has. That is super, super cool. It looks very, very old. And back in the very corner, there's a Time Crisis 5. There's some Tekkens. There's 2 of those. There's the Halo game. There's the Walking Dead. There's 3 of the Dead games. I've never seen those. Here's some more like Capcom, Marvel games. There's 2 right here. There's 2 right here. And there's 2 right here. There's a Jurassic Park, a Dark Escape 4D, a Transformers, a Tekken 6, and this game. I've seen this before, but still very interesting. Don't know what you actually do in it. Here's 2 Cruisin' Blast. There's a lot of racing games now. There's 4 D8s. Those are more racing games. There are 4 Maximum Tune 5s. And over here, there is a Chrono Circle. That's a pretty cool game. It's another rhythm game. Over here is 2 Sound Voltexes. There's some more rhythm games. There's actually 4 more Maximum Tunes over here. That's crazy. They have 8 total. That's insane. There's 2 Fast and Furious. There's 2 Nitro Trucks. There's 2 Winter X Games Snowboarders. There's 3 of these games. And there are 2 group coasters. And yeah, that is basically it. We got through all the games. There is a Spocha next door with some more games. But unfortunately, it is closed right now. And unfortunately, the prize zone is also closed. But that is basically it for every single game here at Round 1 in the City of Industry at the Puente Hills Mall in California. It's a very large Round 1. Definitely one of the largest I've ever seen. They have a lot of rare games here. So overall, it's not bad at all. I really like this Round 1. So overall, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are interested in more arcade tours or anything else in the future, make sure you comment it down below. Have any ideas of where I should go next? So that is basically it. This is Round 1, again, in the City of Industry, California. Thank you guys for watching.